Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Hope you guys are okay. Thank you so much for all the support and love that I've been getting recently. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me and it encourages me to carry on. My readings I do are based on the masculine energy because the person that will be watching will be the conscious one. So you're, the term feminine, you'll probably be the feminine that's watching. So just take and put your situation and how it resonates to you, and just, you know, when I say divine masculine, divine feminine, just put it into your situation. It's just energy, I realise that, but you'll be the conscious one that's watching and the one that's awake. So this channel is based on people that are in some kind of separation with their twin flame or some kind of challenge. So I know how important it is to actually know what the masculine's energies, where his energy's at, and how he's feeling towards the divine feminine, and what's going on with them. So, and what's blocking the connection, and just generally what's going on. So I know how important it is for the person that's watching, and that's why you've clicked on this video. And if you have clicked on this video, it is a timeless reading. So if you have clicked on it, just means that you have done it for a reason, and you obviously need to get a message from this reading today. So like I said, divine masculine, divine feminine, it's just a term that I'm using, him, her. Don't be offended by it, it's just energy. So just put it into your situation and don't be offended. Right, so I'm going to get one card from each oracle deck that I have here. I use oracle cards. I'm drawn to use those at the moment because I seem to get a clearer message of what's actually going on, and just think it's nicer, more genuine and sincere, and just in a nicer way. I'm just enjoying doing the oracle cards at the moment. So I'm going to start shuffling for the daily guidance angel cards from Adoring Virtue, and they've got really nice little messages. So what is going on, God Spirit, with the masculine at the moment, and what is the viewer today? What would you like them to know? What's going on? This one, entrepreneur, pulled out. So I'm going to use that as well, but I'm going to keep on shuffling. Okay, God Spirit, what is going on with the divine masculine at the moment? Where's his energy at, and how's he feeling towards divine feminine? How are you assisting the masculine at the moment, God? This is a midweek reading as well, so it'll be interesting to see what's been going on in the last few days. It's been a full moon as well. We're just coming to the end of that, so, and at the end of Mercury retrograde, so all of that stuff really has a lot to do with the energies and everything that's going on. So I'm interested to see what has been going on in the last few days, and interested actually if you leave in the comments down below how you've been feeling in yourself too during this full moon. What has been going on with the masculine in the last few days, and how have you been assisting him, and how's he feeling towards the divine feminine, the viewer that's watching. Right, let's see what the other one was. What do you desire? Okay, so we've got entrepreneur and what do you desire. So I'll read those in a minute, and then we're going to pick one card from the Archangel Oracle card from Adoring Virtue 2. These are really nice cards with beautiful messages on them. What is going on with masculine energy at the moment, God, and how are you assisting him, and how's he feeling towards his divine feminine, the viewer that's watching. What would you like the viewer to know what's going on in masculine today? That one wanted to leap out. Divine order. So obviously two cards want to come out in this reading, even though I said there's one from each deck. Right. Cards are very all over the place today. Jumping all over over the place. Right, let's see what else. Angel therapy. I'm sure we had these cards the other day. So, same sort of energy by the looks of things. And Archangel Michael cards from Doreen Virtue. How are you helping the Divine Masculine? How are you assisting him, and how's his energy at the moment? And how's he feeling towards the Divine Feminine card? What is going on? What message have you got for the viewer today? What's going on with their masculine? And then at the end of the reading, I'm going to tap into my pot here with the energy, how he's feeling towards Divine Feminine, and what he would like in this pot over here, what he would like to communicate with his Divine Feminine if he had the opportunity, and what he is saying in the 5D world, which is really important. Sense of humour. Right, and then I'm going to use Ambika Waters Oracle, Angel Oracle cards. What's going on, God? With Divine Masculine. Here's his energy and how you support and assist him at the moment. And guiding him. We have Metatron. Okay, let's start with entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition, divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all your ways. So Divine Masculine could be in the energy of actually focusing on his work in some way, and God's Spirit is helping him and assisting him to realise that self-employment suits him, and he could be just putting his entrepreneur skills together, so working really. So maybe he's preparing, thinking what he wants to do and how it will benefit him in the future towards Divine Feminine, you know, thinking ahead what he wants to do. So he's actually taking some time for himself, thinking about work and what he can do as some kind of self-employment. So that's what I'm picking up, that's what my intuition is saying in this reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, no worries. So, and then it's got underneath this card. Now this is the card that wanted to come out, so he's definitely working on something to do with, in his work, being creative, entrepreneur, you know, knowing that working for yourself suits much better than actually going to work for somebody, so he's focusing on that. What do you desire? This is the card that actually I picked. So you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life, and as it's by magic. So this did come up the other day, so he's definitely working on something that's going to be causing him to, you know, become self-employed. So he's focusing on career at the moment. I would say that's the word, career, and being able to do it so he can work for himself. And the ideas that he's having, God is saying, you know, you'll be supportive, so whatever you desire and you love doing and comes easily to you, you know, go for it. Actually, it's going to suit your way of life by being your own boss, and your Divine Masculine could naturally be like an entrepreneur. As I said, put it into your situation, because you'll know what your Divine Masculine does, but it's definitely been pushed. He's definitely been pushed to realise that self-employment, and he has got entrepreneur skills. So if there's something he's desiring as a career that his heart, you know, he just loves doing it, God is pushing him to actually go for it. And when he goes with it, he will just, you know, his life, everything will fall into place. And he's got to realise that he's deserving of this, you know, everything working out for him, and you know, trusting that God will help him if it's something he's desiring so much, that God will help him and support him through him taking the risk of like being self-employed entrepreneur. He's made to be an entrepreneur, you know, self-employed. He's got those skills. So then we've got Divine Order from the Archangel Oracle cards, and it says, and it's from Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past illusion and see the underlying order. So we've got scales in the picture as well, so maybe he's feeling a bit unbalanced and not trusting divine order of things. So he's needing to be supported at the moment to look past what's actually going on in 3D, and everything is okay. Just trust for whatever decisions he's thinking about to do with his career here. And obviously Divine Feminine, he's got to trust that everything is being sorted and everything is in underlying order, so not to worry. So everything will be done in divine order. So he needs to balance that out and trust in God and trust in divine order, and whatever he's seeing or feeling, and all the things he's worrying about is just an illusion. He's just putting things, that's just the mind thinking too far ahead, too in the past, blocking all the good things that could be happening with this career move that he wants to be self-employed and to do with his divine feminine. So that's how God's assisting him in the moment and making him realise that it's okay. Look past the illusion and seeing that the bigger picture, and it's all about divine order. And I would say this card is for the viewer as well that's watching, because it's saying divine order, and we need to know as well, the conscious one, that and to be reminded now and then that everything happens in divine order. And you might be frustrated and you're not seeing anything happening with the divine masculine, or he could be doing something that's really annoying, or just know that it's to look past that. That is an illusion too for what you're seeing as well, and everything is in underlying order. So it's all been taken care of. So you don't need to worry, take control of that situation. You just need to sit back in God's armchair and let things unfold when they're supposed to in divine order, and then you'll have more balance. So that was definitely for the divine feminine, the person that's watching today, the conscious ones, as well as this masculine energy, mirroring each other. Angel therapy. This is Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burden. So he's been encouraged again to actually speak to God and the angels about all the things that he's worried about, and let the angels and God take care of them. So yeah, I'd say that he's in some kind of I'm getting the energy of he's still worrying and not trusting enough, and so we're getting the cards saying, you know, he needs to hand over his cares and worries to God and the angels, and trust that all of that he's on his mind, and all the things that the weight on his shoulders and all the fear of everything, just it would be taken off of his shoulders and burdens if he just actually takes some time to ask for help, ask the angels, because angels are there around him, supporting him. He just needs to actually realise that and be aware that that is happening, and trust, basically, again. Let's see what sense of humour. Thank you for helping me see the humour in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view any of my experiences in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So yeah, he definitely needs to lighten his energy up and have a sense of humour about this situation. Not such a heavy energy. He needs to come out of the heavy energy, because God is helping him realise that this situation is for a reason, and to look back on it and see it from a different way and laugh in human nature about it, and just view the experience in a much lighter energy. And when you can do that, you'll feel healing energy, and you'll attract the love and more healing energy. So basically, he needs to look at this situation not so serious, needs to lighten up about all these things that he's worrying about. So he must be in his head at the moment, spending a lot of time, just overthinking the whole situation. So he needs to lighten up. So we're still, I would say, so far in a stuck energy. Lots of things are being brought up for him: fear, worry. He needs to look past all that. So yeah. Metatron, this is from the Ambique Waters Oracle cards. I'm united with the source of all the goodness, love and creativity. So when he unites with God, source, he will feel the goodness and love and creativity, which God will show him, and give him ideas, creative ideas, and show him the way of what he should be doing to become self-employed, and to use his entrepreneur skills. That will come to him if he connects with God. And all goodness comes from connecting with God, because you're just at peace within inside, and you're just feeling whole. And when you trust, when you can do that, you can see everything unfold, and everything just comes to you, instead of just choosing what everybody's used to doing. Basically, is just trying to take control yourself and try and make these things happen and force things to happen and worry and overthink things. Nothing is going to work out. Nothing will work out, and you've got to stay in this stuck energy that he's in. So he needs to realise that if he unites with God, goodness and love and creativity will be shown to him. So God is trying to encourage him to be creative in some way as well, so he can express himself, and to see the results of actually he can be self-employed by doing something he loves. You have to do something you love, and something that you just love doing over and over and over again, and something that just comes to you easily, that doesn't feel like work. So yeah, once he can connect with God, source, he will get the benefits of goodness, love and creativity. So this reading is still saying, he's in stuck energies, not much movement. He's still he needs to trust in God and the angels. He's obviously focusing on his career at the moment, in the last few days. So that is where the energy is of the masculine at the moment. So I'm just going to get an energy of how he's actually feeling about his divine feminine. What energy's in, what's coming up. Let's see. Family. So this could be him thinking about having family with divine feminine, thinking about a family situation that he could be in, how it's going to affect them. If you're in a situation where you have family and you've got children and stuff, how that's going to affect. So he's thinking about, put it in your situation. He could be thinking about having a family with divine feminine, or he could be in a situation where he's thinking about family that he's with right now, or about yours, if you've got family, and how it's going to affect everybody, because he is in this worrying energy. Oops. Love. So he's feeling love towards his divine feminine. So he could be thinking ahead about having a family, you know, or, you know, as I said, worried about people that are surrounding him, his family, how it's going to, this twin flame relationship, how it's going to affect, and you know, this, you know, how's the divine feminine going to come in, you know, with the family he's already got, or if she's got a family, and or maybe he was wanting to have families, thinking further ahead, but he's definitely feeling love towards divine feminine, in amongst the worry and trying to control things. So God is definitely helping him and supporting him to try and take and realise that you don't need to worry about all these things, that it's all in divine order, and you need to just trust in God. So what would he like to communicate with you, the opportunity to be in touch with you, and what was he saying in the 5D? All I need is you. So he knows all he needs is you, divine feminine, the person that's watching today. He knows that, so and he's feeling love. Let's see what else he'd like to say. Yeah, the opportunity. Let's see what comes up. I'm closer than you think. So as again, this comes into it, you know, the illusion, you know, everything that's going on in the 3D world for the viewer that's, you know, happening, you know, what you're seeing, what you're, you know, if you're on social media or whatever, it's all an illusion, and he's closer than you think. So even though, you know, it feels like he's stuck and nothing's happening, God is supporting him and making him deal with lots of different things that he needs to deal with, so that can be put out of the way, so he's got all of these things out of the way before he comes back together with his feminine. So it's all good really, guys, and he's closer than you think. So if you do hear anything and there's any news or any action or anything with your counterparty, actually leave a comment. I'd be really interested to know how your journey's going, and if there's anything going on for your masculine or the unconscious one. So yeah, it'd be really nice to hear from you. And okay, so now I'm going to do a card for the viewer that's watching today, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit, just to uplift you, keep you focused on your ascension, and just give you the strength, because I know how painful and how confusing and how disruptive this journey, this spiritual journey that you're on can be, because I'm experiencing that too. So I know how it feels, and sometimes it's very challenging and painful, but it's all good. Oh, that one wants to come out today. I don't know what happens with the cards though. They've been wanting to fly out. Act right now, it's saying. Right, let's read the message. The message is, now is the perfect time for this situation you are desiring. Yes, move forwards fearlessly and dance with the rhythm of your life, not against it. Action to take. Opportunities are all around you right now, so move forward fearlessly towards them. You may have noticed you keep receiving similar messages, and or perhaps different people keep telling you the same thing. Take note of these messages and act upon them now. You are being guided perfectly towards your dreams. Everything is created with such precision and divine timing. Trust in the universe and watch as the most beautiful gifts are delivered to you and through you. I trust the divine spirit within me, and I'm open to all amazing opportunities surrounding me right now. And that's the affirmation you can say to yourself. So if there's signs that you're seeing for you, opportunities, lots of different things, people maybe saying something, or something's happening over and over again, and you're getting signs to actually take action to do something. It could be in your career or something else, you know, to do with family, friends, something you've been thinking about for a long time that you wanted to do. It's, the universe is saying that if you act on it now. You'll be 100% supported, because it's the right time, and God Spirit wants you to know that today. So if there's a situation that you're wanting to do, or you've been thinking about and you've been unsure, that is confirmation, is to act right now. And it could be to do with, you know, your divine masculine. If there's a situation that you're wondering about, that something's happened towards the divine masculine that you need to act on right now, that this is the time now, but only if there's something happening, because it's not usually a good idea to just out of the blue be in touch with the divine masculine, you know, unless there's something that needs to be answered or you need to do. God is saying that it's okay to do it right now, act on it. So, or anything to do with your dreams, anything you want to do, travelling, anything, this is the right time to do it. Do something for yourself. So if there's something you've been wondering about recently, God is saying act right now on it. Do something about it. Go forward fearlessly. So that's a beautiful message. And I hope it's helpful. I hope just put that into your situation if it resonates with you. So, okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And I'm sending you lots of love, light and support, and I'm looking forward to doing another read in a couple of days to see if that naughty divine masculine is actually doing anything and coming out of that stuck energy. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.